in your life. A playful spirit in the most fierce of situations lowers defenses. Play opens the heart, it opens the mind, and eases the heaviest of burdens. Playfulness draws people together, and in my own experience, creates synergy, bonds, and strengthens a team. Play is a universal language. When I was going to college, there was a favorite class I took there called Sustainable Futures. During one of the exercises, the professor asked us to ponder an idea we had been thinking of pursuing for a while, but had not yet found the time to take the first step. He asked us to create a short list of the very first tasks required to get our project started. And when we had completed, he said, "Great, now we're all going to take a 10-minute break from class. And I want you all to go out and complete that very first task on your list." This was the first 10 minutes I spent on what would later become my company, O2 Treehouse. As my professor knew, taking that first step is the most important and difficult part of any endeavor. I would now like to deploy Operation Paper Airplane. I would like to invite the graduating class of 2013 to join me in the creation of a paper airplane. Now please, wait. This is very important to this speech and to you. Do not throw your paper airplane once completed. And I'll tell you the reason for this in a moment. Now go ahead and make your own paper airplane if you have a spectacular idea of what that is in your mind. But for those of you who do not know or remember how to fold one, I will be folding one step by step up here. Everybody grab a sheet of paper that was on your chair. Okay. Fold your sheet of paper lengthwise. Okay. Now from one side, fold 45-degree fold to what I'll refer to as the center. Here. All steps will be done equally on the other side. So you can fold the other side. Now take it again and fold it equally towards the center. Make sure your folds are tight. And then again on the other side. And then once more. Final step. You will throw this eventually, so make sure that's good. Make sure all the folds are tight, okay? Now, you should have something that looks like this. If everybody could hold their paper airplane up in the air once they're completed, that way I know that everybody is finished.
They're all very different. They're all very different.
Take your time.
They don't pass if they don't graduate, right?
Is everybody good? Okay, great. Now, what is the most natural step you would like to take now that you have folded your paper airplane? Yes, you want to throw it. Why? Clearly, you would like to know if you can fly. Your action of creating a paper airplane has left you with a very real sense of potential energy. You can feel it. It's pulling you forward. into the next step, right? The lesson here is that the result of taking the first and most difficult step pulls you and inspires you to take the next step. Now, what does this all have to do with play? Well, this feeling of potential energy that we all just had, or still have, is the essence of play. The pursuit of ideas and play are both processes of experimentation. Inherent in the act of play, you open yourself and your ideas to the world. You allow vulnerability. And you take a risk. We are all born with the inherent ability to play. Your mom and dad don't instruct you on how to play. It stems from your natural ability at a young age to see the newness in life and your excitement to go out and discover it. And so it is at this time that everybody creates a great capacity for imagination and creativity. Throughout the rest of our lives, we learn the importance of logic, discipline, and rationality. All very important things. However, for some of us, we forget about the knowledge we all came into this world with. The knowledge of play. When we play, we're opening ourselves up to the world. It can be risky and uncomfortable. But remember, you're also allowing in creativity, imagination, inspiration, and newness to enter into your life. When you look back on your life and career, what is it that you will remember? Yes, you will remember the great accomplishments, but the memories that will bring you the most fulfillment will probably be the times in which you shared a hearty laugh, or those who brought levity to the most dire of situations because of their playful spirit. Work hard and passionately, and with a playful spirit, and the results of your life, I can assure you, will be exceptionally fulfilling. When you leave here today and you throw your paper airplane, I ask you to ponder, how can you bring play into your life? And when the spark of an idea is about to be snuffed out by logic, take a risk. Take the first step, because you never know where you might end up. And after all, it will only take 10 minutes. Thank you, and good luck.